Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Megan or Auntie Megan here. It is Wednesday. You'll be watching this on Wednesday, and this is lesson 114. Hold on one second. My dog up here. She thinks she needs to learn English as well. Anyways, okay, so it's lesson, sorry for the distraction. It's lesson 114. And yesterday we talked at length about writing a response paper. And so you should know from our lesson yesterday what a response paper is and the things that we're looking forward for in a response paper. Okay, so this is the last big writing assignment you're going to have this year, so I'm expecting big things out of you. Today, what you're going to do for your lesson, lesson 114, is you're going to do your pre-writing portion of your response paper, okay? I know some of you, I know my sons don't like doing the pre-writing portion, but just take this time to help you brainstorm and kind of help you put the skeleton of your response paper into place, if nothing else. So there's lots of different ways that you can go about your pre-writing assignment. What your response paper is going to be on is a response to the story of Queen Hildegard, okay? So we've read that. If you guys haven't read that, I have been trying to keep you up to date on the Homeschool Minder. So you should be able to go back and listen to the recordings if you've lost your books. Some of you, I know that you have. So this is a response paper to the story Queen Hildegard. When you're writing a response paper, it's important for you to decide on the onset what aspects about the story you're going to pull out and not kind of just be everywhere. So that's what today's English lesson is going to be about, is kind of trying to organize, not kind of, fully about organizing your thoughts. I'm going to read to you aloud some of the questions that I want you to think about when you're doing this pre-writing assignment for your response paper. What are the strengths and the weaknesses of the text or the way that the author wrote the story? What did the author do well, in your opinion, and what did you not think they did well? A response paper is, in essence, a critique, okay? So you're getting a chance to kind of give your opinion, and your opinion can't be wrong. So you don't need to be afraid of being wrong. Your opinion is how you feel about it, so you need to be honest about it and not be afraid. You don't have to sugarcoat it. If you hated the story, then tell me you hated it, okay? You're not going to be graded on whether or not you liked the story, okay? What parts of the text did you like? What chapters did you like? What chapters did you dislike? And then tell me why. Did you like the author's tone? Did you like the author's writing style? Or did it annoy you? Was it too much? Was it too over the top? Or did you like it? Did you like her very colorful descriptions and her strong verbs and her strong adjectives? Or did it bore you? Tell me about it. Did the author hold your interests? Did you find the story interesting? Yes or no? And if you did, let me know why. And if you didn't, tell me why. Some of you need to work on expounding, not just doing the bare minimum in your writing assignments. You need to work on expounding and tell me not just the actual answer, but tell me why. So this is what I'm going to be looking for here, is why or why not. Tell me more about things, not just the bare minimum, okay? Did the text inspire you? Did it make you think? Did it motivate you? Did you find yourself thinking about the story throughout the day? Did you find yourself wondering about Queen Hildegard's or Hildy's life throughout the day? So just think about it from that perspective, okay? Did the ideas in the book apply to your own life? Could you relate to the main characters? Could you relate to the story? And if you could, tell me how. If you couldn't, then tell me why, okay? And expound on that, add more. Tell me why. I couldn't relate to her at all because I live in Concord, North Carolina, and I have no clue what it's like to live out in the mountains of the Alps, okay? Or if there's some part of her life that you could relate to, maybe you spend a lot of time on a family member's farm, maybe you own a farm, maybe you could relate to the outdoor living and the animals and the friendships and all of that. So you can tell me more about that as well. Did the ideas in the story make you angry? Did they evoke any emotion? Did they make you have a deeper understanding of things? Did they make you feel happy? Did they make you feel sad? Just tell me about the emotions, okay? All of these are just meant to give you ideas of when you're sitting in front of the computer or you're sitting down to write this response essay and you're like, what do I even write about? All of these are just to give you ideas of how you can form an essay, okay? What literary methods did the author use or not use well? And I want you to include this in your paper, okay? I want you to include a literary method because we've talked a lot about literary methods over the past few months, okay? Literary methods are, some examples of literary methods are imagery, sensory language, descriptive dialogues, suspense, characterizations, metaphors, similes, idioms, plots, pacing, and dialogue. And I want you to tell me what you've noticed that the author used a lot of in her text and in her writing, okay? I'm not going to make you set your timer for 13 minutes. You guys are big kids. You're 13-year-olds. And the book tells you to do that, but I'm not going to make you do that. Today, I just want you to start brainstorming and taking notes. If you want, write them down. If you don't stress out over it, but I at least want you to spend the time brainstorming. I do think it would be a good idea to put some of the notes down on a piece of paper, okay? And then, if you're super eager, you can move forward to lesson 115. That's going to be your lesson tomorrow. And I have put out on Homeschool Minder, I am going to give you your end of year assessment a week from today. So it's going to be the 29th of April, and it will be out on Homeschool Minder before then. I will have, by Thursday, a study guide for you to look at. So your assignment on Thursday is going to be lesson 115, and also to study for your assessment next week. And your assignment on Friday is going to be to study for your assessment next week, okay? I will try to not make it too hard. All right. Anyways, thank you for your attention and for your time, and I hope that this helps you. Let me know if you have any questions. Email me, heraldsinafrica7@gmail.com. I'm still working on getting your papers graded, and I will definitely have them graded by this weekend and back to you because I need to grade your next ones. All right. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.